Masochism. It's the art of surrender and self-discovery, and I am here to tell you all about my expert review of this very misunderstood topic, but it is so deeply fascinating when explored with respect and self-awareness. My name is Amy Wynters and I am an intimacy expert for Arousr. But before I get into my thoughts on this very powerful kink, why don't we check out this member review from Arousr, where adults explore fantasies like this through conversation, roleplay and consent-driven connection every single day. What exactly is masochism? Well, in simple terms, it's finding arousal or emotional release in controlled sensations that might otherwise feel intense or uncomfortable. So for some people, that's physical pain, like impact play. For others, it's psychological, through teasing, denying, or emotional intensity. Here is the key difference, though, between a healthy and unhealthy kink. Healthy happens inside boundaries, okay? So they're agreed, they're safe, and they're mutual. The unhealthy version occurs when somebody ignores consent or uses pain to punish themselves emotionally and leaving themselves drained and unhappy. So psychologically, research actually shows in safe contexts, consensual masochism can reduce stress hormones and even increase endorphins, those natural chemicals released that you release during exercise or meditation. It's not about suffering, it's about release. So from a kink positive view, it's actually really about trust. You let someone else take you to your edge, knowing that they'll bring you safely back. That's not weakness, it's courage. Now, one reason I absolutely love exploring this dynamic in the roleplay chats on Arousr is that it lets people express that craving for intensity without ever crossing any physical lines. The language, the tone, the surrender, it's all about connection through words. So if you're curious to explore or start with communication, talk about what sensations, words, or emotions make you feel alive and what crosses your boundaries. Aftercare is just as important as the experience itself. It's where the trust really deepens. So masochism, it isn't about pain necessarily. It's about permission to feel, to let go, and to discover new layers of pleasure and presence. Stay tuned for more adult roleplay topics. By following this channel, share this with a curious friend. I dare you. If it gave you something to think about, give it a like. If you're 18 or over and you're ready to explore safely and shamelessly, come join me on Arousr.